Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my rave bracelets. Now EDC is coming up. It's in mid-June. So for this month, all of my videos are going to be about EDC type things. So bracelets, and then I'm going to show you guys how I make my costumes and things like that, and that'll be for the whole month of May. So if you guys want to see the costumes that I'm wearing and how I make them, then you guys can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll have those videos coming out within the next few weeks. Alright, but for today we are going to be making these bracelets, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So let's get started. Alright guys, so the supplies you are going to need are pony beads and perler beads. Now I was not smart and I mixed all mine together in this giant container. I would suggest that you don't do that. But yeah, pony beads and perler beads, a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun, glue sticks, a piece of wax paper, elastic string, your perler stencils, and an iron. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys how to make is this unicorn bracelet. Alright, so to start off, you're going to need your square stencil, and we're going to be using white, pink, purple, yellow, and blue. So let's start with the white. So it goes 3 across at the top, and basically you guys can find, if you want to learn how to make other types of bracelets, all of these designs are online. So it's 3 at the top, and then we skip 1 because that's going to be the purple one, and then 1, and then we come back over here, go down, and we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, these aren't very hard. You just gotta follow whatever design that you find online and just count and make sure that you have enough space in order to complete the whole thing. And I like to do the outline first and then fill in. That way I can make sure that I have it correct before I go in and fill it all in and then have to take them all out again. Alright, so now we're just going to go back through and add the colors for the hair and the horn, and you guys can choose whatever colors you want. You don't have to copy this one. I just chose these colors because I like them, but you guys can choose whatever colors you want. Alright guys, so now looking at it, I realized that I forgot to add the eye, and so if that ever happens, don't undo everything. You just take your finger and push in on the one that you want to take out, and it should stick. See? And now we can add the eye. Alright, so once everything's in there, you're just going to take your wax paper and lay it over the top, and then if it has creases, try not to have these creases on top of your design because it'll like leave little marks. So just take the wax paper and then take your iron and you're gonna melt the pieces. And try to melt this evenly. You can kind of see it, so I can see like which pieces are melted more than others, and so I'm just gonna go back and try to melt all of them together evenly. Alright, once that's done, you're just gonna let it cool for a second, and then you're gonna take the wax paper and lift it off. So, like this. And there you go, there's your unicorn. Yay! Alright, so now I'm gonna show you guys how to attach the unicorn to the bracelet. So what you're gonna wanna do is take your unicorn, and you're gonna get one of your pony beads, and I'm gonna choose a white one just because I know that that's gonna be in the bracelet. See, I used white beads in the bracelet, so that's why I'm gonna use white. So just flip over your pony and then take your hot glue gun and make a big dot of hot glue in the center, and then put your bead on. And then if you guys have ever worked with hot glue, it doesn't really stay very well when it's with stuff like this. So what I like to do is draw a line of hot glue from the top and then over the bead and down, just to make sure that it stays like in its spot and doesn't like pop off of there. Alright, so next I'm going to be showing you guys how to attach the bracelet to the pony. So what you're going to want is elastic string. Just cut yourself a piece about this big, and I'm going to start with a pink bead. So I'm going to take my pink and just tie it onto the string. So now we're just going to get our other pony beads and start picking the beads for the pattern. So I'm going to do pink, white, and then once you've gotten about halfway through your bracelet, you're gonna add this just like it's a regular bead, and so you're just gonna bead it through and then just continue with your pattern. So the next is yellow, because that's my white bead, so the next one I'm gonna do is the yellow bead. Alright, and the thing with these is you don't want to make them too big. If they're too small, that's fine because they'll stretch. But if they're too big, then they're going to be loose and you want them to be tight like these ones. So I think I'm just going to add a few more and then I'll be done. Alright, so once you're done, you're going to take the side of your string and thread it through the first bead, and then you're going to use the end that you have over here and this end, and then just tie those together. And there you go, there's your pony bracelet. Fits on just like that. And yeah, if you guys like this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you guys want to know how to make other designs, then you can look them up. Or if you want me to show you guys how to make certain ones, if you have like ones that you want to make and you don't know how to make them, then just leave me a comment and I'll see if I know how to do it, and if I can, then I'll make a video on it. But last year for EDC I did unicorns, I did the Ninja Turtles, I did Pokemon balls, I made a few that said EDC 2015, so if you guys want to see any of those, then leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye guys!